Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Panahon na ng pagbabago, dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na.
We may now be seated. Good morning. We are gathered here today for the visit of the President to the NING 6.55 megawatt peak rooftop solar facility, the first ever grid-connected utility-scale solar rooftop installation in a social housing community. NING is more than a renewable energy project. It represents redemptive energy, a powerful reminder that progress shines brightest when it uplifts communities, restores dignity, and transforms lives. To formally begin our program, may we call on the Joy Nostalgia Group Executive Officer, Mr. Jacinto Nang Jr., to deliver his welcome remarks and give an overview of the NING project.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat, sa ating mga panauhin mula sa ating mahal na pamahalan, sa mga butihing pamilya ng Pasinaya Homes, sa mga kasamahan natin sa trabaho, sa mga kaibigan at kapamilya, at higit sa lahat, sa ating mahal na Pangulo, President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. Isang maligayang pagdating po sa Joy Nostalgia Pasinaya Homes at sa aming NING. NING is a Filipino, first in the world, utility-grade, grid-connected, socialized housing rooftop solar energy model by our Joy Nostalgia Group. And today, we are gratefully humbled and honored to be in the presence of His Excellency, President Ferdinand Bongbong R. Marcos Jr., for by his leadership, the realization of NING reflects a new light for our nation and even more so to the world, as NING shines as our Philippine response to 8 of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. NING is our profound response to the administration's priority commitment for the Pambansang Pabahay para sa Pilipino National Housing Program, empowering us to sustain our Pasinaya homes for quality, affordable, and dignified socialized housing, despite challenging global economic realities. Authentic partnerships with the Department of Human Settlements and Urban Planning, the Home Development Mutual Fund, the hosting local government utility units, beginning with the province of Cavite, and fair cooperation with industrial companies, including small and medium-sized enterprises, has enabled us to lead and provide more than 30,000 new Pag-ibig Fund family homes to first-time Filipino homeowners in the recent 3 years. With its impact to promoting industrial job creation, growing the socialized housing economy, and homing the homeless, NING addresses SDG 8 for decent work and economic growth, SDG 9 for industry, innovation, and infrastructure, and the locally relevant SDG 11 for sustainable cities and communities. NING is our innovative response to the administration's affirmed commitment to climate resiliency action and energy self-sufficiency, empowering us to develop this optimistically creative, novel, renewable rooftop solar energy solution technologically, legally, and socially, beyond the ordinary for a Philippines first in the world. Authentic partnership with the Department of Energy, the Energy Regulatory Commission, an international solar community with the support of the United Nations, Office for Project Services, and our extraordinary partnership with every Pasinaya homeowner as co-creator has enabled us to pioneer and develop this inaugural 6.5 megawatt peak JUP4 awarded socialized housing rooftop solar energy for the first time in the Philippine energy history. With its impact to generating renewable green energy, supporting reduced dependence on fossil fuel imports, and sustaining the environment with empowered Filipino family communities for generations of the world, NING addresses SDG 7 for affordable and clean energy, SDG 13 for climate action, and with a global opportunity, the SDG 17 for partnerships for the goals. And yet, NING is our most dynamic response to the President's fundamental commitment to food security and poverty alleviation, as socialized housing rooftop solar energy maximizes the use of residential land to address homelessness of the poor, thereby conserving agricultural land for food production that would otherwise compete with it for industrial energy priorities. Thus, NING valiantly contributes to the elusive SDG 2 for zero hunger and the ultimate SDG 1 for no poverty. NING is a national transformation centerpiece, demonstrating to the world the excellence of Filipino ingenuity, heroism, and the bayanihan spirit. With its purpose and impact, NING is more than just a renewable energy source, but much more, it is a redemptive energy force. This year, 2025, Joy Nostalgia was presented as a Meaningful Business 100 awardee, a global recognition led by Ernst & Young for leaders from around the world delivering scalable, real-world solutions to complex social and environmental challenges and driving positive impact for people and the planet, validating the compelling relevance of NING by the Filipino to the world. At Joy Nostalgia, we are humbly honored for this opportunity to be a true Filipino for the Philippines, stewarding and synergizing our blessings with the preferential option for the poor, aligning our purpose in partnership with government for the care of our common home, and fulfilling our mission to home the homeless, power the powerless, and to love the loveless. Being fully alive in this historic moment in the presence of our dear President, we extend our utmost gratitude for your trust and support in us. We renew our commitment and passion of light and love to do more and to be more for national development. And most of all, we fervently aspire to rekindle genuine hope for all heroic Filipinos and our future generation for a renewed Philippines. Ikaw, ako, tayong lahat ang NING. Ang liwanag ng ating kinabukasan. Mabuhay ang pamilyang Pilipino, mabuhay ang Pilipinas. God bless all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Nang. And now may we call on Energy Secretary Sharon Garin to deliver her message.
Good morning, Mr. President. Good morning, everyone. This is such a historic day kasi ito po yung setup na to. This is not only the first in Cavite, not only the first in the Philippines, the first in the world na setup to. So we should be very, very proud of this accomplishment. Ang project po nito, it's not about giving lang housing, ano. It's such a very beautiful setup that it inspires DOE, no? And I hope it inspires most of the energy companies. Kasi nagge-generate to, ang electricity po na generate is already green and clean. And that's a basic advantage already. Second, it does not displace any agricultural land. The problem with solar is it eats up most of our agriculture. It's a threat to food security. Ito po, walang threat po ito. Third is it makes the housing more affordable. it's about 10 to 15% cheaper po ang NING kaysa sa iba na ino-offer ng under pag-ibig na ceiling, ano? Around 850 siya. Ito po, mga 700 to 750,000 lang siya. And the fourth is, NING also helps the community. But with 2.4 million per annually, they can help with the solar streetlights, tama, no? And hopefully the solid waste management also, and all the rest that are basic facilities here in the community. Panglima po is that hindi na pinoproblema ng homeowner ang solar panels because it's the operations and maintenance is with the solar company na. Tsaka, isa sa pinaka-importante, mas malamig at mas matibay ang bahay. So this project is like, I don't even know where to begin, where the advantages are. But I hope there will be more of NINGs in the country. Not just for housing, but for energy. And lucky for us, Mr. President, they have 4 projects actually. So this is the first one. They have 3 more. The other one is much bigger, I think, no? 15 megawatts yata yun. Hopefully, so next time when we have an auction in solar energy, especially for rooftop solar, I hope you can join again. And I hope more will copy your style. So, to Solaris, Raymulan Lands Incorporated, Extraordinary Enclaves, thank you. Thank you so much for the leadership and for the innovation. To the residents po ng Pasinaya Homes, thank you for embracing this vision and becoming, kayo po, mga pioneers. Kayo yung unang-unang gumawa nito. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Mabuhay po ang bagong Pilipinas. Salamat.
Thank you, Secretary Garin. At this point, may we request Human Settlements and Urban Development Secretary, Jose Ramon Aliling, to introduce our guest of honor and keynote speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you very much, the SUD Secretary, Secretary Pingaliling. Please be seated. Interior and Local Government Secretary and Anak ng Cavite, John Vic Remulla. Energy Secretary Sharon Garin. Joy Nostals. I specifically asked what was that name, Joy Nostals, and I was right. There is a story behind it. Maybe he will tell it to you one of these days. It's a very sweet story, actually. Members of the Homeowners Association, fellow workers in government, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am pleased to join you all today here in the NING Solar Rooftop Power Facility. It's an initiative that is a monumental one as it lights up homes and the path forward to the country's energy transition. Solaris and Raymulan Lands have done something quite remarkable. They adopt renewable technology innovations right here on the rooftops of Filipino families here in Naik. Halos 2,000 tahanan ang kasama sa proyektong ito. Bawat isa sa kanila ay pinagkukunan ng malinis na enerhiya dahil sa mga solar panel na nakalagay sa kanilang mga bubong. Ito po ang kaunahang grid-connected, utility-scale solar project sa buong mundo na matatagpuan sa isang socialized housing community. Higit pang nakakahanga ang NING project. Hindi lang solar technology ang hatid nito sa atin, nagbibigay din ng suporta at ng kita dito sa mga nakatira dito. Gamit ang bahagi ng kita rito, matutustusan ang pag-aayos ng bubong ng mga bahay, mga panatiling bukas ang ilaw at kalsada, mapapatupad ang maayos na pamahala sa basura at magkakaroon ng shared solar facility at iba't ibang training para sa mga residente. In other words, The energy that we produce here will power a better life for the people who live in this community, but even beyond this community. Because although there are advantages, there are benefits to those living in this community, there is also the benefit to the grid because you are providing additional power, which we all know is something that we need. Dahil gamit natin ang mga bubong ng mga bahay na naitayo na, walang ginamit na farmland, walang tinanggal na kabuhayan at walang nasayang na lupa. Sa pamamagitan ng NING Project, nakakabawas tayo ng mahigit 6,000 metriko na tonelada ng carbon dioxide emission kada taon. Para tayong nag-alis ng halos 1,000 sasakyan sa ating mga kasada. Kaya't mas makakatulong tayo sa ating kalikasan. And the rest of the world has noticed. This project has already won gold for ESG Integration Excellence and silver for Sustainable Renewable Energy Initiative of the Year for the Asian Power Awards 2025. Congratulations. You have managed to bring Filipino innovation to the world stage. And for that, that is a very, very important step for the Philippines and, for that matter, the solutions that we are trying to find. This is, when we talk about climate change, when we talk about the shift from fossil fuels to renewables in terms of our power production, we always have to say that this is a new situation that we have never faced before. And therefore, we must come up, we must be creative and be able to find a different solutions. And we cannot continue to do the same things that we did before. This is a prime example of that creativity, of the new thinking, of innovation that brings technologies together in an imaginative and innovative way, and to the advantage to the residents here, to the power generation in our country, to our shift from fossil fuels to renewables. It is that much search for win-win solution. So well done and congratulations. Because this is how we move forward with efforts that both benefit our environment and our people. I believe that this community in NAIC is just the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, I am truly excited by what the NING project shows about what the future can be. Imagine what we can do if we replicate this sort of effort in neighboring communities and later on the rest of the country. Patuloy tayong kumikilos upang tugunan ang lumalalang epekto ng climate change. Ngunit alam natin, hindi ito kayang aksyonan ng iisang sektor lamang. Kailangan natin ng tulong ng bawat komunidad, bawat pamilya, bawat Pilipino. Ito po ang nakita natin sa proyektong ito. Kaya sa pamilyang naninirahan dito, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Kayo ang punot dulo ng proyektong ito. Ang inyong mga tahanan ay bahagi ng isang pagsisikap upang bumuo ng mas maliwanag na kinabukasan at mas malinis na kapaligiran. To SOCIALIZE, Remulan Lands, Joy Nostalgia Foundation, and our other partners, let us continue working together, breaking new ground. On our end as the government, we will continue improving our processes so we can promote and support and accelerate more innovative renewable energy projects just like this. Indeed, our collaboration demonstrates what can be achieved when the government, the private sector, and communities work together to create sustainable solutions. Muli, sama-sama po tayo magsikap upang makamit ang isang mas maganda at maliwanag na kinabukasan, mamanahin at ipagmamalaki ng ating mga anak. Maraming salamat po. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat.